It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball.
On today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
To the bottom of the third, no score, swing and a miss. Zeke Cunningham, the first baseman at the plate, 1-2 count on him now. First pitch, he had a really good swing at a high fastball, just missed. Now the count at 1-2. High and away, glances off the catcher's mitt, rolls to the backstop as Tegan Trent couldn't flag that down. Both teams to this point have one base hit. Off-speed pitch stayed inside. That had him frozen, but he gets the call instead. It's the bottom two and then top of the order. Ball 4 is high, and West Plains has the base runner.
That is number 12, Sawyer Reed.
We'll get a courtesy runner. Well, maybe not. Nope. Zeke's going to stay out there and run. That'll bring up Sawyer Reed, the DH, and he shows bunt. If you're Zeke, you got to get a good break. Now they switch off, and the foul ball off the backstop. That was headed the wrong way right there. Off to the right, high, and it's 0-1. So Sawyer Reed, the DH, right-hand batter, showed bunt, pulled it back, took a hack, and now swing, popped up. I have no idea. Behind us, okay. Too late now. Okay, thanks. You don't even have to do that, actually. Pitch is just outside for a ball. If I see you jump up and run, I'll know. I'll look under the table. This pitcher, Cooper Wagner, bounces one in there. Runner takes a big lead at first and has to get back. So Zeke Cunningham back to the bag. Leadoff man has walked Sawyer Reed, trying to get him to second base. Or reach. Check swing, and that's a ball. So West Plains with an opportunity maybe here. Get a couple guys on for the top of the order. Swing a foul back. That was a good cut. I believe we have a 2-2 count if the umpire would make that signal. Full count? Okay. Here comes the next pitch. And that is borderline ball 4. That was just a little bit high. And back-to-back walks for West Plains in the third inning. Ethan Miller comes up. He has the only hit of this ball game for West Plains. A single to start it in the first on an infield hit. Let's see what he does with the bat here. First and second, nobody out. Foul back, good cut, strike one. Sometimes what a coach will do is adjust the order of his hot test hitters there in that top couple or three. Whoever's hot at the time. Bad pitch in the dirt, blocked, and a great knockdown that time by the catcher, Tegan Trent. Now, there's not much room between the home plate and the backstop here, but had that ball got past the catcher, it would have been both runners moving up. So now here we have the head coach coming out, talking to his starting pitcher today, Cooper Wagner. And they're talking about more than probably just Wagner's pitching, but about the situation they find themselves in. First and second, what are you going to do when the ball's hit to you? That's the question that the coach has to ask. Each player, know what you're going to do with the baseball when it's hit to you. For instance, third baseman will not, if it's hit hard to him, all he has to do is trot over to the bag and then throw across. Middle infielders, your job's a little more complicated. Big hole at short, the pitch. Check swing, and that's a big strikeout. After the visit to the mound, Ethan Miller goes down on a check swing strikeout. Ryan Montgomery is up, and he sacrificed his first time, so he does not have an official at-bat. A 5-foot lead at second base for Zeke. Bigger lead at first, and the pitch. Strike on the outside corner, strike one. Whatever advice pitcher Cooper Wagner got from his coach was good. Pitch popped up, foul, back and out of play. So 3 pitches since the mound visit, and all 3 have been strikes. After he walked the first 2 hitters in the inning. That's coaching right there. Ryan Montgomery with Landon Montgomery on check swing, ball in the dirt, low and away. Even though we're not really playing on dirt, it still has the effect of a pitch in the dirt when the rubber flies up. That's nice. Fastball is a strike. A late call on a high fastball, and that's a strikeout.
Batting number 4.
I'll bring up Landon Montgomery. That looked a little high to me. You know? So, after a walk and a walk, a K and a K, and now Landon Montgomery. Classic example of the pitcher with a chance to really help his own cause here with 2 on and 2 out. Number 3 in the order, Landon Montgomery. The pitch is a ball outside. Back on the mound, stretching, and again, a big hole at short. Popped high in the air, foul to the left. He was way out in front of that. Cooper Wagner with now 2 out and 2 on. His biggest test of the game is right here. Pitch in the dirt, really good block again at home plate by Tegan Trent. I'm going to say 2-1. Then 2 out. Landon Montgomery, big spot in the game. Swing and a miss. And now snap throw to first, and they've got the runner picked off. They'll run him back, and now run the other runner to third base and make the tag out. The runner at first got a little brave, got too far off, got picked off, and that's the way the inning ends. So in the inning, no runs, no hits, 2 walks, 1 left, and after 3, no score. Back at 90 on the Fox.
Need CPAP or BiPAP supplies? Skip the wait at Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment. Reorder easily from home using our Patient Hub app or website portal and get your supplies shipped straight to your door. For a faster, hassle-free experience, call ahead at 800-874-8504 or order online today. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains. Our community, our commitment, our care.
Across the country, drivers are reaping the rewards of safer driving with State Farm. That's because they're using the Drive Safe and Save app from State Farm and getting 10% just by signing up. Plus, up to an additional 30% down the road for safe training. How about you? Are you ready to drive safe and save? Call me, Justin Shelby, State Farm, in West Plains and in Houston to learn more today.
Local people helping local people. That's what Ozark Independent Living is all about. Ozark Independent Living helps the disabled, the elderly, Medicaid recipients, and disabled veterans remain in their homes independently. Do you know someone who needs help? Contact Ozark Independent Living today in West Plains, 417-257-0038.
Your care, your choice, your independence. Ozark Independent Living.
West Plains Zizzer baseball action continues.
On today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
Go, Nate. Number 12, Nate.
We are to the top of the fourth, approaching the midway point of this baseball game, which has been a pitcher's duel extraordinaire so far, and it'll be the 5, 6, 7 batters coming up for Logan Rogersville in their half of the fourth inning, top of the fourth inning. Nate Eakins, 0 for 1. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Well, they have not been able to time Landon Montgomery's off-speed pitches. He must have real good arm motion on those. Must look like something else. Now it's 0-1 in the pitch. Fastball, it's 0-2 on a foul tip at the catcher's feet. This hitter, the fifth hitter, all the way through the ninth hitter, all have registered strikeouts so far. And swing, and that's 2 for Nate Eakins. He strikes out.
Number 7 for Roman.
That is 9 strikeouts for Landon Montgomery against the number 1 team in Class 4 here in the top of the fourth inning. Roman Menke, right-hand hitter, crouches, pitch, high. Oh, a strike at the letter. Thank you very much. That was from last inning, I think. Well, last inning looked more like striking that one did. Here comes the next pitch. Curveball, really close, off the corner, 1-1. Off the windup, popped in the air. That ball is hit on the infield. Second baseman over, under. Gray has it for the out. So we got a little contact there. And now Clayton Phillips comes up. Bill struck out his first time. He's first baseman. And the pitch. Curveball. Fouled at the plate. I call it a curveball. It's a breaking ball. It's not a curveball. It's much closer to being a slider than it is a curveball, but it's definitely off speed, and it is tough to pick up if you're at the plate. If you're one of these guys that takes a big stride, you're really going to have a problem. Fastball fizzles in there for a strike. And now Landon, a strikeout away here from being out of the fourth inning. Montgomery's pitch. Fastball got him on a high one, and that ends the inning here in the fourth. 2 more strikeouts. 10 strikeouts now in 4 innings for Landon Montgomery. And we are scoreless as we go to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Halfway home with West Plains nothing. Logan Rogersville nothing. Back at 90 on the Fox.
BHA, Butler Heating and Air. Call 256-7984.
Spring weather is unpredictable. Butler Heating and Air in West Plains is ready to help you get your air conditioning system up to speed for the warm weather ahead. If you need a new system, let the pros at Butler Heating and Air assess what systems will work best for you. Butler Heating and Air is an authorized Trane dealer with a variety of energy-efficient systems. It's hard to stop a trade.
Save on America's #1 selling tractor, Kubota, at family-owned Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment. All tractors are on sale, like the Kubota L-Series tractors, offering durability and ease of operation. Get Kubota L-Series tractors with 0 down, 0 APR for 60 months at Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment in Mountain Grove and West Plains. Now through 6/30/26. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Planning a private party? Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Fun Center, a country club for all, is the place. Reserve a private room with a private server. Get 4 pizzas and drinks for one low price. Play indoor golf and get an armband for the arcade. Check their brand new salad bar out. That's full of goodies. Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Center, 2 miles past Walmart on the left in West Plains.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball.
On today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
So come back in the bottom half of the 4th inning now. West Plains up, and there's no score. Really, really good high school baseball here. Landon Montgomery at the plate. Ball hit in the air a ton, but that's going to hook foul. That would have been worth a 1-0 lead right there. Landon out in front. That was foul by quite a bit, but it was fun to watch you come off the bat. Landon Montgomery back in the box. Following him in the order, Keenan Holloway and Camden Bryant. Cooper Wagner's been tough on the mound for the Wildcats. He pitches. Check swing and you're out. Not much doubt about that one on the check swing. And there's 1 out. Keenan Holloway coming out. Keenan's first time, he grounded out to the second baseman, who made a very good play. Nobody on, 1 out, inning number 4, bottom of it. First pitch, swing and a miss. Oh, yeah, we've had very good crowds. You know, the other thing, too, we've had a lot of local people come out and watch, but even with the Grizzly home games on Saturdays, pitch way high for a ball. But the other thing is, I'm really impressed by the schools that we have coming in here and the number of people coming. Always at Carl Junction, they brought a lot of people. Here's the pitch. Strike call. I think he let up a little bit on that one to get it in. 1 and 2. Is that right? Okay. Hard to read the scoreboard till the sun starts to drop a little bit. Here's the next pitch. Check swing foul down the third base line. Back to the box. And Bryant on deck. Need a hit. Here's a pitch. And strike 3 call as the hitter jackknifed out of the way. And he didn't care much for that on that pitch that evidently came back over the plate.
Number 14, Camden Bryant.
So 2 strikeouts. That'll bring up Camden Bryant. Grounded up to third base his first time up. The Wildcats have slashed the weather a little bit today. They've made 2 or 3 outstanding defensive plays. This pitch is up high for a ball. So, Camden will be followed by Josiah Long if he can get on base. I'm sure of nothing anymore. Right down the middle for a strike call. Cooper Wagner pitches, swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Next one, up high in the air, foul, way foul off to the left side. Back in again. Down on the knob, bat over the right shoulder. Wagner pitches. Outside and low for a ball. Next pitch, way high and inside. I don't know when my last broadcast of baseball will be, but when that day comes, I'm going to do the last inning as Harry Carey. Here's a foul back to the screen. Hey? Ned. People, if you've lived here as long as I have, there's nobody that doesn't know who Ned Reynolds is. If you've ever met Ned Reynolds, he is one of the nicest people that you'll ever talk to. Shot down third base line. That's a foul ball. I remember back in 2011, Ned showed up at Grizzly Homecoming one year and sat in with me and Dean Smith as we did the Grizzly basketball game. That was one of the best things ever.
Showed up out of nowhere.
I think they were thinking he might show up that night, but sure enough, he did. Here's a pitch. And a little chopper. That's a fair ball down the third base line. He has it. He throws high, wide. That's going to be an error on the third baseman and a runner for the Zizzer. Roman Minke made a very good defensive play earlier. That time, that one, a sailing throw on the run. It's the first error of the ball game for Rogersville. So Josiah Long with a chance here. Now the Wildcats have given us a chance. Let's see if we take it and do something with it. Pitcher on, a little stretch. It's not going anywhere. Pitch is low for a ball. Base running kind of got the best of us in the previous inning with runners at first and second and a pickoff on the runner behind on the play. Go to first. Camden Bryant is back easily. No runs and one hit for West Plains here in the bottom of the fourth. No runs, one hit for Rogersville. Josiah takes down low for a ball. I could very easily see Josiah get ground on one here and push it over the left field fence. Here's the pitch. Ooh, boy, he just grooved one and he took it for a strike. But he's ahead on the count, too. Cooper Wagner for Rogersville with 2 out in the inning. Runner first, ground ball foul. That's it. Off the West Plains dugout. He got around a little quick on that one. As long as he makes it and bring the ball down a little bit. Let's see if Josiah can do something here. The pitch is hard to third. Feel it on a hop. 2 first. High, but in time on the tag, and that's it. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left after 4. Rogersville, Logan Rogersville, nothing. West Plains, nothing. Back at 90 on the Fox.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
March means mud, ruts, and long days, a Bailey Chevrolet GMC truck is built for real work, power when you need it, and traction where you need it most. Where will your Bailey Chevy take you this spring? Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
I'm John Bailey. When the road gets rough, drive a Bailey.
Bailey Chevy and GMC, home of the Bailey factor.
Tired of ordinary recliners? Meet the revolutionary Ashley Dreamcliner, ultimate luxury relaxation. Hi, this is Anna. Glide into comfort with 3 speeds of power, smooth away stress with 3 levels of heat, and 3 powerful massage features. Immerse yourself in movie magic with built-in thunder seating, sound technology, and feel every beat. Your dream recliner is here at Hawkins Home and Lawn in West Plains or in Mountain Grove.
Hawkins Home and Lawn, best brands, best service since 67.
West Plains Zizzer baseball action continues.
On today's
Not
hit
everybody
music,
turns out the first
96.9 The Fox.
Here's the first pitch from Landon Montgomery. Breaks outside, ball 1. Jackson Parent, the on-deck batter. And it's Cash Clark. Foul back. Good swing. That ball got up a little bit. Here, just a little bit off of it. Cole Evans, the right fielder, a left-hand batter. Neither team's been able to take advantage of the fact the wind is blowing out about 30 miles an hour. Well, it's not blowing that hard. But it's blowing. You look at the flagpoles out in center field. No doubt. Chop to the left side and foul. And again, Landon Montgomery got inside and he couldn't extend the bat. Just fought it off. Montgomery with 10 strikeouts today in 4+. Swing and a miss. There's number 11. So I'll bring up the 9 hitter in the order, Jackson Parent. Struck out his first time. That was back in the leading off the third. He hits with nobody on and a breaking ball in for a strike. He just throws strike after strike. And because of his stuff, he really puts pressure on the hitter. Here comes the next one. Ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw across. In time for the out. Nicely done at third by Camden Bryant. 2 away.
Number 16, Cash Clark.
We are back to the top of the order. I don't know what this kid's nickname is. It ought to be Cash Cab Clark, don't you think? I love that show. Here's the pitch. Another popping fastball for a strike on the outside corner. Wind up the next pitch by the right hitter from West Plains. That's a breaking ball in there for a strike. He's just a machine. 0-2. Let's see if he can get another strikeout here. Ball hit in the air. That's hit to center field. Moving over is Hale. He calls and gets tripped up and makes the catch. Dominic came over from right, Josiah from left, and Dominic got clipped as he made the catch, but he held on to it. And in the inning, 1, 2, 3, 1 strikeout, and that's 11 for Landon Montgomery. Bottom of the 5th. It's Logan Rogersville, nothing. West Plains, nothing. Back in 90 on the Fox.
Shrimp Runner Seafood in West Plains, right across from the Civic Center at 109 St. Louis Street. Call ahead or just stop in and pick up fresh Gulf crawfish, fish, and shrimp, shipped in every week. And to make things even better, you've got to check out Shrimp Runner's Boil Barn. They're serving up boiled shrimp, crawfish, and crab legs. And wow, it is spectacular. And it's all right here in West Plains. Shrimp Runners Seafood, and Shrimp Runners Boil Barn. Check them out.
If you're a pro or even a do-it-yourselfer, Wind Supply of West Plains is your store. Wind Supply of West Plains is your supply store for A.O. Smith water heaters, Delta faucets, Milwaukee tools, Klein tools, and all the accessories you need to do your plumbing yourself. Find them in West Plains at 1015 Preacher Row Boulevard and online at windsupplyofwestplains.com. Wind Supply of West Plains is for pros like you.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. We switch lanes on the highway. Here's an easy way for you to switch. Switch and save with State Farm agent Justin Shelby. Start saving today. The Justin Shelby State Farm team is ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Justin Shelby State Farm, it's easy to switch and save. Just give us a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball.
On today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
Dominic Hale with only one at bat. He grounded out to the first baseman to end the second inning. First pitch in the fifth is a strike call. Both these guys. Bragged about Landon Montgomery being around the plate a lot. This guy's the same way. He walked two in a row in the third, quickly got that straightened out. He's been really good. Fastball strike. For either one of these pitchers, you got to go up there. You got to be ready. Here's a pitch. Popped up. Back square, just not at us. Count remains the same. Dominic, the center fielder, holds the black bat over his right shoulder with the black batting gloves. Here's the pitch to him. Hit hard in the center field, base hit. That's all. About the hardest hit ball of the game right there. Dominic Hale's leadoff single.
Got it. Number 34, Zeke Cunningham.
This is about the point in the game. If the starters are still in the game, you start watching for signs that they may be getting a little bit tired. And maybe that was the sign. Zeke Cunningham is up. He walked his first time. Now, Dominic is a definite threat to steal. Not going pitch, but right in front of the plate. Perfect bunt. Fielded by the third baseman. Over to first in time, and Dominic Hale goes to second base on, a picture-perfect bunt by Zeke Cunningham on the sacrifice. Third baseman throws him out at first. And now the ninth hitter in the order is Sawyer Reed, the DH. He walked his first time, then got picked off. Had a ball from the bullpen get loose down the right field line, so we stopped the game momentarily for that. Now, stealing third base is a risky thing right here. But it might be worth the risk if you get that runner to third. It doesn't take a hit to get him home. He's not going. Pitch bounces wild. That'll get him third base. And the catcher can't pick the ball up, and Dominic will hold at third. For about a split second there, it looked like Tegan Trent wasn't going to be able to find the ball in time, and Dominic might keep running, but not the case. But now what this does, it sets up a run maybe on another wild pitch, or you can squeeze the runner in, you can bunt. Infield comes in for the play at the plate. Here's a pitch. He takes that all the way in there for a strike. Top of the order is coming up. One on, one out. That one is at third base. Chopped in front of the plate. They're going to call that a foul ball off his shin. So he stays alive and will have another crack at it. If Sawyer can hit the ball hard anywhere, it's going to be a hit. Unless it's right to somebody. There's a pitch. Chop foul off to the left side. He's on the ball. But you can't be real picky here. You have to guard the plate. If it's around it, you got to be a hacking at it. Dominic with a fair lead at third. Pitch in the dirt for a ball. Egan Trent playing a key role in keeping this game tied up. Nothing. 2-2 is the count. Next pitch. Ground ball. That may score the run. Rander goes home, throw home. The tag, not in time. Run scores. And the Zizzers have a 1-0 lead. Even with the infield in, the second baseman, Jackson Parent, didn't have much of a chance to throw him out at home because Dominic can fly. And so he scores on a bang-bang play at the plate. That's a run batted in for D.H. Sawyer Reed. And he reaches on the fielder's choice. Not a hit, but a run batted in. 1-0, bottom of 5. Pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. You know, if you didn't see the Carl Junction game the other day here last week, and you're watching this one, you're seeing it for the ground ball foul down the third base line. James Sharp shows off with a one-handed grab, fires it back to the pitcher. Cooper Wagner back on the pitch, swinging a miss and a pitch in the dirt. And the runner is at first base. That's an automatic out. And there's 2 away.
Batting number 10, Ryan Montgomery.
So Ethan Miller 1 out of 3 today, and Ryan Montgomery comes up. Ryan Montgomery trying to keep the inning going. He has sacrificed and struck out. The right fielder takes high, ball 1. Sawyer Reed at first base. Might be inclined to try to steal a base. Here's the pitch, not going, and that's inside for a ball. West Plains 1, Logan Rogersville nothing. Ground ball, fair down the third base line. Great diving stop on the backhand. Throw across the wild throw. Runners will move up to second and third at least. It's down the right field line, and they'll hold the runner at third, and that is Sawyer Reed. West Plains with a chance to add on now after the throwing error at third base. That's the second error for Logan Rogersville today by their third baseman, Roman Menke. So now time is called. And we might get a new pitcher here. Although much of this mess is not of his doing. And we are going to get a new pitcher. So we'll take a 90-second break as the new arm warms up for Rogersville. And their new pitcher is going to be one of their fielders. Cole Evans will come in from right field and do the pitching. He's a left-hander. So we'll take a 90-second break. More baseball from Zizzer Park in 90 seconds on the Fox.
Hi, this is Taylor Grubauer with Taylor Grubauer Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC in West Plains. Yes, we sell new cars and trucks, but we also have a huge selection of used cars and trucks. All of our pre-owned vehicles are inspected by our dedicated reconditioning team, so you can have confidence when purchasing. So if you need a used car, come to Taylor Grubauer in West Plains and still get great buys from nice guys.
Together, let's drive to Taylor Grubauer Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC in West Plains for great service and the best price.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
The chicks are in the brooder in store. Hi, this is Bryce. Baby chicks are available now through May 28th with weekly deliveries, and we are still taking orders for the May 5th pickup date on larger quantities. Supplies are limited on a first-come, first-served basis. Stop in today for more information.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
This is Ginger with Miller Satellite and Home Store. If you're needing affordable and reliable internet, then we have a package for you. Give us a call today at 417-255-1972 and ask about our new HughesNet Lite plan for only $49.99 a month with a $10 savings a month for the first 12 months and only a 1-year contract. Once again, that's Miller Satellite and Home Store, 417-255-1972. Or check us out online at millersat.com.
West Plains Zizzer baseball action continues.
On today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
Landon Montgomery comes up for West Plains now with runners at second and third. Boy, a hit right here would just be dandy. Here's a pitch. Curveball high for a ball. This is Cole Evans, the new pitcher. Left-hand pitcher. Tall, skinny kid. He can get it up there in a hurry. Here's a pitch. Fastball in there, strike one. Dominic Hale got a hit to start the inning. Cunningham sacrificed. Sawyer Reed reached on a fielder's choice. A strikeout and an error helped West Plains pick up their run. Actually, before that fielder's choice by Sawyer Reed, he's got the only RBI in the ballgame. Pitch, swing and a miss, and Landon had a really good cut at that, but swung through it. Two out. Cole Evans back on. And the pitch. Strike three. Froze him on a pitch at the knees, and that's it in the fifth for West Plains. 1 run scores, though, and West Plains leads it going to the sixth against number 1 Rogersville by a score of 1-0. Back to 90 on the Fox.
Need CPAP or BiPAP supplies? Skip the wait at Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment. Reorder easily from home using our Patient Hub app or website portal and get your supplies shipped straight to your door. For a faster, hassle-free experience, call ahead at 800-874-8504 or order online today. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains. Our community, our commitment, our care.
BHA, Butler Heating and Air. Call 256-7984.
Spring weather is unpredictable. Butler Heating and Air in West Plains is ready to help you get your air conditioning system up to speed for the warm weather ahead. If you need a new system, let the pros at Butler Heating and Air assess what systems will work best for you. Butler Heating and Air is an authorized trained dealer with a variety of energy-efficient systems. It's hard to stop a trade.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Friendly and familiar faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the doors at Don's Auto Service in West Plains. After 45 years of serving the Ozarks, Don's Auto Service ensures their expert staff provides you with the best, most qualified information for your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered.
It's West Plains Zizzer baseball.
On today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
Yeah.
We're in the sixth inning now, top of the sixth. West Plains leads Logan Rogersville 1-0. First pitch of the sixth is a strike. Jack Sutherland, the batter, he has the only hit of the ball game for the Wildcats. Left-hand batter leading off the sixth inning. Fastball high, 1-1. So the question is, how much gas does Landon Montgomery have left in the tank as he pitches in the sixth inning, leading 1-0? Here's a pitch, and then nailed it. Right in the right knee. That had to hurt. So it hit the batsman. Second batter that Landon has hit today. Big problem here is that's the leadoff hitter reaching base. So as the base runner walks it off, takes first base, the hitter will be the 3 hitter in the lineup, Tegan Trent. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. So Rogersville would really, really, really like to get the runner at first and second base. He has a big lead over there right now. But you doubt they bunt with the number 3 hitter. They'll throw to first, the runner is back. And sometimes that's a one-way lead. You see a base runner get way off first base. They're not going. They have a one-way lead. That's back to first if you throw over. High pitch, ducking out of the way for a ball. Landon back on, looks at that runner at first base. Good lead there. Not going. High and tight, and that spun him out of the box a little bit. Time's got to be called. So the location has been off for Landon here in this inning. That plus the fact that some of those pitches that are missing are getting up. And that is a sign of getting a little bit arm weary. So the entire infield will gather on the mound. Some words of encouragement from the coaching staff. It's a 2-ball, no strike count. Double play would really help. Let's see if West Plains can get out of it. With the leadoff hitter on base, 2 balls, no strikes is the count to Tegan Trent. Wind up by Landon Montgomery. Big pitch here. Ground ball towards second base. They'll throw to first. In time, barely for the first out of the inning. Tegan Trent can get down the line. So it's a fielder's choice. The runner, Sutherland, moving to second. And the put out goes second base to first base, 4-3. That'll bring up Jackson Purse. Right now, Rogersville just looking for a little old hit somewhere. Curveball, outside, ball 1. Leon Gray will hold the runner at second base as best he can. Off the stretch, Landon has walked this guy and struck him out. Throw the second base, runner back. It's one of those I know you're there throws. Let's see if Landon can get on top of this hitter. Pitch. Just inside for a ball. Keenan Holloway comes out to deliver the baseball in person. This stage of the game, that usually means someone is warming up, but I don't see that down the line. This is your guy right here. He's not going to spit the bit, as they used to say. He's going to ride it for as long as he can. Landon Montgomery on the mound. With a runner at second base, Dex Sutherland. The pitch comes home. Swing and a miss. Really good fastball. A good fastball that was down in the zone. A strikeout would come in real handy right here. It would be number 12 if it is. Breaking ball, stayed outside. Very close pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Or are we 3-1? 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Big pitch to Jackson Purse with 1 out. Here it is. Strike, ball on a fastball to the left. 3-2. So the hitter has to be guarding the plate. Let's see if he challenges him here. Tying run at second in the 6th inning with 1 out for Rogersville. Here comes the next pitch. Landon for West Plains. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Number 12. Jackson Purse strikes out for the 2nd time today. 12 on the game for Landon Montgomery. He has struck out 12 in 5 2/3 innings. Now, Nate Eakins, who is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Runner leads at second. The pitch. Fine drive, right field. That ball is going to be bouncing in front of the right fielder. Throw comes home. The tag, he's out. He is out at home plate because the runner didn't slide. The on-deck batter didn't come to the home plate to tell the runner to slide, but you ought to slide anyway. He was 1 step from stepping on the plate. The ball bounced to Keenan, and he tagged him to the home plate umpire. Just drought. That was wild. So no runs and 1 left. Bottom of the 6th. Still West Plains 1. Logan Rogersville nothing back in 90 on the clock.
March means mud, ruts, and long days. A Bailey Chevrolet GMC truck is built for real work, power when you need it, and traction where you need it most. Where will your Bailey Chevy take you this spring? Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
I'm John Bailey. When the road gets rough, drive a Bailey.
Bailey Chevy and GMC, home of the Bailey factor.
I thought college was out of reach. Too expensive, too risky, too much debt. Then I found Missouri State University, West Plains. Lower tuition, real support, real chances. A real affordable possibility. Now I'm building a future without bearing my family and bills. Where do I want to be tomorrow? Confident, moving forward, and without a mountain of debt.
Missouri State West Plains. New beginnings, endless possibilities.
Do you need help living independently? Look no further than Ozark Independent Living in West Plains. Ozark Independent Living provides help with consumer-directed services, where you choose the services you need and the people to help. You are the boss with Ozark Independent Living at 109 8th Avenue in West Plains. 417-257-0038.
Your care, your choice, your independence. Ozark Independent Living.
West Plains Zizzer baseball action continues.
On today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
He bats number 4 in the lineup today. So far, 0 for 2, a ground out and strikeout, and a pitch outside for a ball from Cole Evans. He is the 2nd pitcher today for the Wildcats. Pitch, speed down and in for a ball. You got a pretty good idea when he throws that curveball that it's coming from the release. Here's the pitch. Fastball in. Ooh, that's called a ball off the plate inside. Camden Bryant and Josiah Long to bat for West Plains in the 6th, leading 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. Ian Holloway back in the right side of the batter's box, ready to go again. Next pitch, check swing. Did he go around? They're going to surely appeal that. They don't. It's all 4.
Batting number 14, Camden Bryant.
So a walk. This pitcher, new pitcher, Cole Evans, has struck out one now and walked one. Here's Camden Bryant, number 5 hitter. Ian Cunningham will check into the ball game and run at first base for West Plains. That second run would be hugely, hugely important. Looking ahead at Rogersville in their half of the 7th, he'll be the 6, 7, 8 batters. Pitch down at him for a ball. Cole Evans, left-hand pitcher. Tall kid stands on, pitch in there for a strike. Runner leads the pitch. Down for a ball. West Plains won against Borgia this past Saturday. And there's the strike call. Camden Bryant. I see, I believe 2-2 on the board. Fastball down and in, ball 3. Now, with Ian Cunningham at first, he's a faster runner. And with a 3-2 count, something's got to give here. Let's see if they start the runner. Be a good time to do it. He has no lead, and he's not going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So, second strikeout for this pitcher. Cole Evans, that will bring up Josiah Long. I don't know why. I've got it in my head that Josiah is going to do something here. Had that feeling last time up. He's 0 for 2. He struck out and grounded to third. Hit the ball hard. Pitch. Down for a ball. This pitcher does not throw with the same velocity that Cooper Wagner threw. And he'll throw to first, and Ian Cunningham dives back in. Top of the 7th for Rogersville. It'll be Roman Minke, Clayton Phillips, and Cole Evans. Those 3 have combined to be 0 for 6. In the dirt for a ball. Still can't get over that playing home in the last inning. That ball is pitched outside for a ball. And Josiah Long now. And the hitter's count. Put a charge into one here. Fastball took it all the way for a strike. Taking on 2-0. Now it's 2-1. Next pitch. Ground ball hit hard to third, backhanded. Throw to second base. Low but in time. Throw to first, not in time. So Josiah hits to the third baseman for the second time today. They get the force out at second. And a fielder's choice.
Dominic Hale.
For Josiah Long. Now Dominic Hale will come up. Dominic has scored the only run of this game in the most bizarre game that you'll see in terms of plays at home plate. It looked like it was going to be bang, bang with Dominic. He got there. And the runner for Rogersville, foul ball called at home plate. Yep. Take time. We'll need a little time after that. For the reason no one wants to catch. And after a trip to the mound, he'll slowly make his way back behind home plate. The Zizzer scored their run on, a bang play at home plate. And Rogersville got their guy thrown out at home because he didn't slide. Foul back. Off the top of the backstop. Really good crowd here to watch the ball game, folks that come out a little earlier, bring their lawn chairs, get out here in the sunlight. Here's the next pitch, sidearm, popped up, foul off to the right, and that'll go out of play. That's the first time that Cole Evans has dropped down and thrown sidearm, that time to a right-handed batter. Come on, Dominic, need something here. Curveball in there for a strike call. And that takes care of West Plains in the sixth. 2 strikeouts for Cole Evans and 1 runner left on. 7. West Plains leads number 1 in Class 4, Logan Rogersville, 1-0 back in 90 on the Fox.
Feller Construction is a family-owned and operated company serving the southern Missouri area. They provide various construction services from the smallest remodel to custom-built homes, all at a competitive price. Feller Construction of West Plains would be honored to be your builders for all your building needs. Contact Feller Construction at 417-257-7275 to schedule your project today.
Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment and Kubota have been helping people around the farm for over 40 years. You can get the job done and get it done right with the Kubota L-Series line of tractors, like the L2501 all the way to the L4701. See the powerful Kubota L-Series tractors assembled here in the USA at Edgeler and Harper.
Hi, this is Charlene Smith. Remember, we are 2 names you can trust, Edgeler and Harper and Kubota, Mountain Grove and West Plains.
If you have 10 minutes and online access, you're ready to open a new checking or savings account with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Already a customer? Just log into digital banking and click Add an Account, making the switch to West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Welcome. Simply visit westplainsbank.com and click Open Account. 24/7 convenience, FDIC insured, free debit card and e-statements. It's simple and convenient to open your account online with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball.
On today's hit music, 96.9
The first pitch. Check swing, no swing, ball 1. Can Landon Montgomery get through one more inning? Fastball foul off to the right, and the hitter was behind on that swing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Landon has been so good today. He's given up 2 base hits. He's struck out 12. He's hit a couple. Keep him honest. Here's a pitch just off the outside corner for a ball. And let's see. He has not walked anybody today. Breaking ball in there for a strike call. So he's got him set up for his 13th strikeout. Maybe. Come and get him. Here's the pitch on the way. Chop foul down the third base line. The only worrisome thing with Landon, of course, he's gone the whole way, but some of these pitches have been getting up a little bit. The wind is shifting, blowing out now more toward left field. Breaking ball too low for a ball. Full count. This is a big pitch. You got to challenge him here. Make him hit. Here's the pitch. Check swing, foul off to the right. And that was kind of a borderline pitch. That might have been ball 4. Menke struck out in the second. He popped up to the second baseman in the 4th. He has a full count leading off the 7th and a 1-0 game, and the pitch to it. Low, ball 4. First walk of the game for Landon Montgomery. Ken Holloway will go out and visit. Clayton Phillips the batter. Now these next 2 hitters are both 0 for 2 with 4 strikeouts. But again, that's through the course of the ball game. Things are a little different here in the 7th as Landon walks his first hitter of the ball game. Back in, the right-handed hitter. Let's see if they bunt. You would think they are. Outside, ball 1. Those last 3 outs are always the hardest to get, especially against a really good team, and this is a really good team that West Plains has down 1-0 here in the 7th inning. Landon back on. Runner leads at first. 1-0 Zizzers. They play in at third. The pitch. And the pitch is up high, and the hitter pulled the bat back. I would have appealed that. Looked to me like he offered at it. But home plate umpire does not appeal. So it's 2 balls, no strikes. Under the good lead at first is Menke, and he is not going, and a bunt foul off to the right. Keenan Holloway is probably keeping an eye on that guy down first because he's getting a very good secondary lead. You don't want to throw the ball away trying to pick him off, though. Big lead at first. Pitch high, 3-1. Landon Montgomery is gaslight, I'm afraid, is coming on. He's been something again today. 6 shutout innings against the number 1 team. Pitch. Chopped, and that comes up, and that hits the run batter, and they throw to first for the out. And now the infield umpire will call that. Home plate umpire couldn't see it as a ball about. It actually hit him twice, I think. He always says foul ball. Because if you hit the ball out of and come out of the batter's box and it hits you outside the batter's box, you're out. So like I said, I think the ball hit him twice. And the first time, probably in the box. Second time was very close. So the home plate umpire and the infield umpire discuss, and they decide foul ball, full count, 3-2. On deck is the pitcher, Cole Evans. Right-hand hitter, right-hand pitcher. Full count. Big pitch of the ball game right here. The runner at first goes. Pitch high, ball 4. First and second, nobody out. And Coach Kreitz comes out of the dugout. And we'll get a visit. Give his pitcher a breath at least. No indication that West Plains is going to change pitchers here. But walking the first 2 hitters in the 7th inning is an ominous sign for West Plains. No walks up to this inning. So the new in this inning now is Cole Evans. He has struck out twice. Left-hand batter. And Keenan Holloway will set the defense on how people need to move when this ball is hit on the infield. Cole Evans is a prime bunt candidate right here. First and second, nobody out. Landon Montgomery will wind, long stretch, and pitch it. Good bunt, third base line. Landon has it. Throws to first in time for the out. Runners move up to second and third. Tying run at third. Go ahead and run at second as Evans sacrifices the runners over. Now, Jackson Parrott is the scheduled hitter, but Hampton will be the pinch hitter for Parrott. Hampton, pinch hitter, hitting in the 9 spot, right-hand batter. Second and third. One out. And if you ever needed a strikeout, this is the guy. But what will he do? Will they try to squeeze the runner in? Infield comes in for the play at the plate. Hampton ready. Brace on his left knee. Curveball is just inside for a ball. Heading two. Ethan Hampton from the right side with a 1-0 count. Landon Montgomery, 2 outs away from shutting out. Top team in Class 4. Wind up the pitch. Curveball foul back. One ball, one strike. Pinch hitter in the 9 spot, top of the order coming up. 1-0 West Plains. Second and third for Rogersville. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the ball in the dirt. He's 1 strike from getting 2 on the board. And he's 1 strike away from a baker's dozen in the strikeout column. Come on, Landon Montgomery. Long wait. Now here comes the pitch. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Close enough that if you were the hitter, you would have gulped after the ball went by. Montgomery again. Next pitch and a big one. On the way. Popped up. First baseman, Cunningham over. Under. Has it. 2 out. Big, big out. And now Landon Montgomery, who may not be able to raise his arm over his shoulder tomorrow, tries to muster 1 more out. 6 2/3 of shutout baseball. 1 more out will win you the game. Cash Clark, 0 for 3. Fastball strike call. Clark has struck out. He has popped up to second. He's flied out to center. So he's made some contact today. So if you're in the field, you got to be ready to go. Wind picks up. Blowing now again straight out towards center. 2 out, 2 on, 1-0. And he hit it. Bases loaded.
26, Jack Soto.
So now, bases loaded. 2 out. You knew it was going to come down to something like this in the 7th inning. Ahead 1-0. Jack Sutherland. He has 1 of their 2 hits today. Here's a pitch to it. Outside, ball 1. And Landon Montgomery is stunned that wasn't a strike. Trust your stuff. Trust your helpers behind you. You got to come after him here with 2 out, bases loaded, 1-0. Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball, and that's a ball, 2-0. Bases loaded. Down 1. I will fall out of my little camping chair here if he swings at this pitch. Get ready to catch me, Jim. Here's a pitch. Fastball, ball 3. And it feels like, Landon feels like, all three of those pitches were pretty close, but he didn't get a call on any. And that's a sure sign right there. When the pitcher walks behind the mound, stands to think about it, and now he's ready to go again. 3-0. He's taking all the way. The 3-0 pitch with the bases loaded. Here it is. And ball 4. One to one. So that ties the game. If you're looking for a sign that your pitcher is tired, walk, and then hit by pitch, then a walk. Sutherland gets an RBI for the bases loaded walk. Swing and a miss, strike one. Tegan Trent, and that time Landon let it go. First time this inning he's really let the ball go. Off the stretch, the pitch. Breaking ball just missed. And man, he can't get a call now in the 7th. 1-1. Landon visibly frustrated at the turn of events. A ball and a strike, 2 out. Down a little bit low. That was a little low, and it's 2-1. Landon Montgomery back on. Tie game, 1 apiece. Tegan Trent is 0 for 2. Strike call on a fastball. 2-2. But one way or another, if this game goes to extra innings, this will surely be the last inning Landon Montgomery pitches. You would think, anyway. Here it comes again. Swing and a miss, strike him out. 13 strikeouts for Landon Montgomery. Logan Rogersville gets the tying run on and in for the bases loaded walk. So 1 run scores for the Wildcats. They do it with no base hits. There were 3 walks in the inning and a hit batsman to go along with the sacrifice. Bottom of the 7th, we're tied. Wildcats 1, West Plains 1. Back at 90 on the Fox.
It's time to discover Ashley Mod Max, where your living room meets endless styles. Hi, this is Anna. Create limitless configurations for the perfect setup that fits your space, your style, and your life. Sink into plush, ultra-comfy seating wrapped in high-performance, next-gen Nuvella stain-resistant fabric. Easy to clean and family-proof. Hawkins Home and Lawn in West Plains or in Mountain Grove.
Hawkins Home and Lawn. Best brands, best service since 67.
Are you needing to sell your real estate? Seek help today from the professional realtors at Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty. Their agents have decades of combined experience and are experts in all areas of real estate, including commercial real estate, farms, new construction, and of course, residential. So if you're looking to sell, turn to Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty in a new location at 740 Kentucky Avenue in West Plains.
If you're a pro or even a do-it-yourselfer, Wind Supply of West Plains is your store. Wind Supply of West Plains is your supply store for A.O. Smith water heaters, Delta faucets, Milwaukee tools, Klein tools, and all the accessories you need to do your plumbing yourself. Find them in West Plains at 1015 Preacher Row Boulevard and online at windsupplyofwestplains.com. Wind Supply of West Plains is for pros like you.
West Plains Zizzer baseball action continues.
On today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. West Plains 1 and Logan Rogersville 1. Zeke Cunningham could send us all home to center for the home run. Pitch to him. Strike call, strike one. Sun disappears. You can see the scoreboard now. That's great. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Sawyer Reed is on deck. Next pitch on the way from Evans, and it's a strike call. Strike three. In 1 2/3, Cole Evans has struck out 4.
Got it. Number 12.
Sawyer Reed has walked, been picked off, and reached on a fielder's choice, but drove in the only run for West Plains. Pitch to him. Strike call. Ground ball. It's the middle base hit. A line drive hit by Sawyer Reed. So the winning run at first base. That gets you back to the top of the order with Ethan Miller. So now, with a runner at first base, first baseman is holding him. Big hole through the right side. The pitch to Ethan is low, ball one. And there's a pretty big hole between short and third. Something hit hard either direction will have a chance to get through the infield. Pitch in the dirt. Great block by the catcher that time. Egan Trent. Pitcher will take his time. Cole Evans back on again. Ethan Miller has singled as one of the 2 hits for West Plains. Chop foul towards the third base dugout. Wind comes up a little bit. We were supposed to get rain, 2 to 4 o'clock, somewhere in there today. That didn't happen, but kind of feels like it right now. Pitch in the dirt, blocked again. 3 balls, 1 strike. Boy, if we could get Miller on base, move that other runner to second. Next pitch. Ground ball towards short. This may be a double play. Fielded over for 1 to first, and that is not in time. So the put out is 6-4. The force out at second base. And the fielder's choice with Ethan Miller now first. Ryan Montgomery comes up. He is 0 for 2. He has struck out, reached on an error, and sacrificed. Ethan Miller with the lead at first, not going. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Landon Montgomery hits next. Pitch, runner goes. Pitch to the strike. Throws a second. Wild throw into center field, but it's backed up by the second baseman. And so now the potential winning run at second. A good throw probably would not have got him anyway. 2 out. Might he be thinking about maybe trying to take third base here? He is. Here's the pitch, and the ball fouled back and out of play. And he had third base stolen pretty much. He had a running lead. West Plains got their run in the 5th. Wildcats got their run in the 7th. Winning run at second. A hit would win the game. Here's the pitch. Curveball is high for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 out. Ryan Montgomery just needs to put the ball in play. You never know what will happen. The stretch. Cole Evans, the left-hand pitcher. Pitch is strike 3 call on the outside corner. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go to extra innings. Second week in a row. To the 8th with the game tied 1-1. Back in 90 on the Fox.
Shrimp Runner Seafood in West Plains, right across from the Civic Center at 109 St. Louis Street. Call ahead or just stop in and pick up fresh Gulf crawfish, fish, and shrimp, shipped in every week. And to make things even better, you've got to check out Shrimp Runner's Boil Barn. They're serving up boiled shrimp, crawfish, and crab legs. And wow, it is spectacular. And it's all right here in West Plains. Shrimp Runner's Seafood and Shrimp Runner's Boil Barn. Check them out.
Can I tell you about something cool that happened at Missouri State University West Plains? A few years ago, we had a guy come through the welding program. He was in his 50s, first-generational college student, had never had a professional job. And I asked him, why'd you join the welding program? And he looked right at me and he said, man, I'm tired of being poor. He got certified, he got a job, and for him, this was his pathway to a better life. And I love that. I'm Trevor Cressman, Director of Workforce Development and Community Education at Missouri State West Plains. And this is how we're here for you.
This is Ginger with Miller Satellite and Home Store. If you're needing affordable and reliable internet, then we have a package for you. Give us a call today at 417-255-1972 and ask about our new HughesNet Light plan for only $49.99 a month with a $10 savings a month for the first 12 months and only a 1-year contract. Once again, that's Miller Satellite and Home Store, 417-255-1972. Or check us out online at millersat.com.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball.
On today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
Brian Montgomery in to pitch for West Plains here in the top of the 8th inning. Tie game 1 apiece. Brian takes over for Landon Montgomery, who was so good today again. He deserves to be the winning pitcher for sure. And now James Sharp comes over. I don't know for sure, but we're having a pitching change for 4. Brian Montgomery threw a pitch. And they're going to put Zeke Cunningham in pitch. Well, that was odd. New pitcher, it was going to be, at least, Brian Montgomery, but he warmed up. Then James Sharp came out and changed pitchers again. Okay, so it looks like Ryan's back in right. Landon has gone to first, and Zeke Cunningham is going to be the new pitcher. All right. So we'll take, pardon me, a 30-second break here. The inning will continue here in the 8th. Third pitcher taking the mound for West Plains is Zeke Cunningham, moving over from first base. Back in 30 seconds on the Fox.
If you have 10 minutes and online access, you're ready to open a new checking or savings account with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Already a customer? Just log into digital banking and click Add an Account, making the switch to West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Welcome. Simply visit westplainsbank.com and click Open Account. 24/7 convenience, FDIC insured, free debit card and e-statements. It's simple and convenient to open your account online with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
West Plains Zizzer Baseball action continues.
On today's hit
There's
music,
a lot to
96.9 The
that Landon
Fox.
Montgomery does. And so let's see how Rogersville adjusts to that. Here's the first pitch to Jackson Purse. And then a swing and a foul back on an Ephus ball. That was an ultra slow curveball. Cunningham in the top of the 8th inning to the 4, 5, 6 hitters. Another slow curve is high. Right-hand pitcher ready to go again. The count now 1 ball, 1 strike with nobody out. And he hits it. That was one of those looping curveballs that came down and hit him on the knee. He just stood there and took it like a man. So runner at first base now. Nobody out. And now the West Plains infield has to be alert for about anything. This hitter stands up in the box, and I mean right on the plate. He's liable to get hit, too. Here's Nate Eakins. Right-hand batter, the pitch to him. Low for a ball. Nate Eakins today has struck out twice, and he has singled. Throw to first, runner back. Again, Rogersville has just 2 base hits in the ball game, and Nate Eakins has one of those. Eakins ready to go. Big lead at first, a good lead at first. He's going. Pitch is low, and no chance to throw the runner out at second. The throw goes through, but he's safe. So Eakins with a chance now to knock in the go-ahead run. Keenan Holloway goes out. Talks to his guy on the mound, gets him instruction for the dugout, and now he'll hit back behind home plate. Cardinal baseball will be starting here in just a couple of minutes on KWPM and KUKU. The Cardinals and Cleveland. Here's a ball bunted down the left field side, left third base side, and that bunt goes foul, and it'll be a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Game was 1-0 West Plains in the 7th, and then Landon Montgomery just pretty much ran out of gas. He got out of the inning, but just gave up 1 run. But I'm going to give you his stat line again here in a second. It's just phenomenal. Time called over at third base. Ready to go with a 2-1 count. Run at second, nobody out. Ethan's pitch is a strike call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So still nobody out. You got to get somebody here pretty quick. Keep this from turning into a big inning. 2-2. Another slow one is popped in the air down the right side. Down the line. That ball, to be fair, and it is, into the corner. The runner at second had to wait to see if it'd be caught, so it's second and third on a double. Nate Eakins on the Ephus pitch just kind of lobbed it down the right field line. So it's second and third, nobody out. Roman Minke has struck out, popped up, and walked, and scored the only run for Rogersville. Pitch in the dirt, ball one. Phillips on deck batter. He's 0 for 2. But you got to start getting some outs. Even if it means giving up a run, you got to get some people out here, or this thing's going to blow up like it did against Carl Junction. There's one floated in there for a strike. 1-1. Zeke Cunningham trying to get out of a mess with the infield in and nobody out. Second and third. The next pitch, that one bounces in there for a ball. Two balls, one strike. And Zeke Cunningham pitches. Ball hit high in the air to center field. That'll get the run home. Dominic Hale settles under, catches. The runners will both tag up. Great throw home. But the throw is way offline, and the run scores on the sac fly. One out, and Rogersville takes a 2-1 lead. Minke gets the RBI, so he has scored a run and driven in a run. On the play, Eakins moved up to third base. So now Rogersville with runner at third and one out. A long conversation down the third base line between Clayton Phillips, who has not made any contact today at all, but Zeke is not throwing very hard at all, and his opportunity to make contact is much higher right now. And the pitch, lobbed in there for a ball high. Everybody on the infield playing in, right on the edge of the carpet. Zeke pitches, ball in there for a strike. 1-1. Cole Evans, the on-deck batter. Clayton Phillips has reached one time with a walk. That was in the seventh. Off-speed pitch outside. Zeke Cunningham with one out in the eighth here at Zizzer Ballpark. Pitch. Come on, Zeke. Let's go. Down and away for a ball. Now the count 3-1. Right at third base, Nate Eakins. 2-1 game. Pitch. Floats in there for a strike. 3-2. Once again now with the count full, 3-2. Pop back and off the backstop. Still 3-2. Looking ahead for West Plains in their half of the 8th inning, it'll be the 3, 4, and 5 batters. But the question is, what will the score be then? It's 2-1 right now with 1 out. Runner at third base. Clayton Phillips is exasperated at the amount of time that it takes for this pitch to come, so he steps out of the box, calls time himself. The Cats on top, 2-1. Lead at third. The pitch. Floats. A little high for a ball. Ball 4. So the runner tries to move up to second, and he does, with nobody paying attention. He got caught asleep right there. Phillips just kept on chugging, and there was nobody covering the bag.
Go, Nathan. Fire it up. Go.
So Cole Evans with a chance to blow the game open. Steve Cunningham will pitch. Bounces about 5 feet in front of the plate. Ball 1. Today, Cole Evans has struck out twice and sacrificed. Next pitch. A strike at the letters. Good to play at home. 1 ball, 1 strike. Zeke Cunningham takes his time. Pitches again. Way high for a ball. Once again, the infield will play in at short second, and they're back about halfway at the corners. Ripped into right. That will score 1, maybe 2. Montgomery up with it, and he's already thrown out 1 guy at home plate. So they stopped the other runner at third. It's 1st and 3rd, and now 3-1. So now we'll get another meeting on the mound here. And we'll get another pitching change. So we'll take a 90-second timeout. Rogersville has scored 2 here in the 8th, and they lead West Plains 3-1. Pitching change back in 90 seconds on the Fox.
Need CPAP or BiPAP supplies? Skip the wait at Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment. Reorder easily from home using our Patient Hub app or website portal and get your supplies shipped straight to your door. For a faster, hassle-free experience, call ahead at 800-874-8504 or order online today. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains. Our community, our commitment, our care.
Across the country, drivers are reaping the rewards of safer driving with State Farm. That's because they're using the Drive Safe and Save app from State Farm and getting 10% just by signing up, plus up to an additional 30% down the road for safe driving. How about you? Are you ready to drive safe and save? Call me, Justin Shelby, State Farm, in West Plains and in Houston to learn more today.
Local people helping local people. That's what Ozark Independent Living is all about. Ozark Independent Living helps the disabled, the elderly, Medicaid recipients, and disabled veterans remain in their homes independently. Do you know someone who needs help? Contact Ozark Independent Living today in West Plains, 417-257-0038.
Your care, your choice, your independence. Ozark Independent Living.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball.
On today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
swing at Zizzer Ballpark. And the new pitcher for West Plains is going to be Drew Melvin. So he will be, I don't know if they counted the warm-up appearance at Montgomery when he didn't throw to a single hitter. This would technically be the fourth pitcher for West Plains, Drew Melvin.
In the pitch.
And he's a right-hander, and now he'll face Jackson Parrott. Jackson Parrott is 0 for 3 today. So Drew Melvin goes to the mound, right-hand pitcher. The Wildcats have one out. Runners at first and third. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. High fastball, he got by the hitter. Off the stretch again, Drew Melvin pitches. Popped up. Back here somewhere. Out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. Landon Montgomery today, it's 7 innings, 7 full innings. He gave up 1 run, 2 hits, and struck out 13. And he's not in line to get a win. Off the stretch, Drew Melvin will pitch again with 1 out. Swing and a miss and a strikeout. So Parrott strikes out for the second time today. Cash Cab Clark will come up. He is 0 for 3. He's been hit by a pitch. He struck out in the first, popped up in the third, flied out to center in the fifth. Fastball high, ball 1. Drew Melvin in relief of Zeke Cunningham for West Plains. Runner at first is Evans. Phillips at third. The pitch bounces now. The ball gets away. Runner trying to score. Throw home. Tag, and you are safe at home plate. The other runner goes to second. Good base running that time. So that makes it a 3-run game. West Plains' biggest bugaboo this season, for the most part, has been offense. So every run is a big run. Got to get 3 now to tie it in the 8th at least. Cash Clark waits. The center fielder with 2 out. 2-0 count. Drew Melvin pitches. Curveball in there for a strike. 2-1. This baseball game is now 2.5 hours old. Curveball hit high in the air to right field. And Montgomery back, under it, and he has it for the out. So in the inning, 3-run score. Rogersville takes the lead going to the bottom of the 8th with the score 4-1. And we're back for the bottom of the 8th in 90 seconds on the Fox.
Feller Construction is a family-owned and operated company serving the southern Missouri area. They provide various construction services from the smallest remodel to custom-built homes, all at a competitive price. Feller Construction of West Plains would be honored to be your builders for all your building needs. Contact Feller Construction at 417-257-7275 to schedule your project today.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Friendly and familiar faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the doors at Don's Auto Service in West Plains. After 45 years of serving the Ozarks, Don's Auto Service ensures their expert staff provides you with the best, most qualified information for your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered.
BAJ, Butler Heating and Air. Call 256-7984.
Spring weather is unpredictable. Butler Heating and Air in West Plains is ready to help you get your air conditioning system up to speed for the warm weather ahead. If you need a new system, let the pros at Butler Heating and Air assess what systems will work best for you. Butler Heating and Air is an authorized Trane dealer with a variety of energy-efficient systems. It's hard to stop a train.
West Plains Zizzer baseball action continues.
On today's hit music, 96.9 The Fox.
And the pitch, number 10, Jackson Hurst. Batting, number 4, Landon Montgomery.
Even though need to go down. Even though no need to go down. Let that run, that is always down.
Back to play, ready to go is the bottom of the 8th inning. West Plains needs 3 to keep it going. Landon Montgomery is the hitter. Landon has struck out 3 times today. First pitch is a ball, and we have a new pitcher for the Logan Rogersville Wildcats. It's Jackson Purse. Started this game in left field. Right-hand pitcher. That's just outside for a ball. 3-4-5 for West Plains here in this inning, and today West Plains with 1 run on 2 base hits. Fastball right down the middle of the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. Is it me? Does it feel like it's getting cooler here? Here's the next pitch. Strike call to Neves. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Landon Montgomery is so frustrated with the strike zone, both at the plate and on the mound. He's going to have to chill tonight. Next pitch. Hit in the air, hit pretty well to center field, but the center fielder is under, and he has it for the out. One away. Ball hit directly to Cash Cab Clark out in center field.
Ian Holloway.
One out. Keenan Holloway is at the plate. Keenan is grounded out, struck out, and reached on a walk. The deficit is 3, but we have taken this long to score 1, so it's going to be a chore. Pitch outside. Good job by the catcher that time, Tegan Trent, to frame that ball, but he didn't get the call. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball low and away. These teams will play again, I believe, Thursday at Rogersville. Wind up in the pitch. And again, ball framed, but he didn't get the call. 3 balls and no strikes. Down 3, ahead on the count, 3-0, out of the 8th. No way you swing at this, right? Took a strike, 3-1. In fact, I wouldn't swing at this either. You got to get some runners. You got to get people on base. If it's 3-2, you still got to throw another strike. And that's inside for ball 4.
Batting number 14, Kim.
Well, there's a little help. Camden Bryant will come up. 0 for 2. He has reached on an error, grounded out the third, and struck out. Cole Evans, who pitched in relief for them today, was pretty good pitching the dirt for a ball. In relief, Cole Evans pitched 2 1/3, no runs, 1 hit, 1 walk, and he struck out 4. It's pretty good. Next pitch, down and in for a ball. And Jackson Purse, the relief pitcher, having a little trouble finding the plate, 2-0. And time is going to be called. That will allow Keenan to run across the infield. I'm going to listen in and see what they're talking about out there. He goes over and talks to his head coach, James Sharp, who tells him, don't you dare get picked off. 4-1 the score. The starting pitcher was Cooper Wagner for Rogersville, and he shouldn't be overlooked. He did a good job. He pitched 4 2/3 innings. He gave up the only run for West Plains, which was an earned run. He gave up 1 run, 2 base hits. And let's see, he had 8 strikeouts today. Gave 2 walks. So he was good. Camden Bryant takes a strike. 1 on and 1 out in the 8th. Josiah will come up next after Camden does something. Strike call, outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the next pitch. Now low for a ball, 3-2. Well, if Camden can get on base here, the tying run would come up. I've been saying all day that Josiah is primed to crank one, so maybe. We'll see. 3-2 pitch on the way. Chop foul. Stays 3-2. And if you can get those 2 runners, have 2 runners on base, and Josiah coming up, don't think he can't put a charge into one and put it well out of here. And now the 3-2 again. Swinging a foul tip off the catcher's mitt.
Go first.
Cardinals and Cleveland tied at 1. Next one. Fastball, strike call on the outside corner, struck him out. 2 away.
Batting, number 11, Josiah Long.
So it's up to Josiah Long to keep this line moving. Dominic Hale is on deck. He hit the ball very hard as last time, or the time before anyway, which led to him reaching base and scoring the only run. Josiah just needs to get on base. That's the only thing right now. Just get on base. Throw to first, tag not in time. Josiah today is struck out, grounded out, and reached on a fielder's choice. Jackson Purse on the mound, pitches. Inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The next delivery is a strike right in there. West Plains on the day has a total of 3 base hits. In the bottom of the 8th, trailing 4-1. Jackson Purse pitches. Swinging a foul back. Josiah Long with the on-deck hitter, Dominic Hale, Zeke Cunningham, would follow them. Pitcher steps back on again so he doesn't get called for a balk. Ian Holloway at first base with the lead. 2 out, 1-2 count. Trying to keep it going. Josiah Long. Curveball inside. 2-2. Jackson Purse is one strike away from the Wildcats winning, number 14. Here it is. Boy, that was close. Now the runner, they thought he was breaking, and he was, but he headed back to first base. Now it's 3-2, and now it's when you do that. You take off on the pitch, not on 2-2 though. Okay. Put 2 out. Full count pitch. Ken will be running on this. There he goes. Swing and a foul tip into the catcher's mitt, and that's the ball game as the Wildcats come from behind and beat West Plains by a final score of 4-1.